stares, not names. You touched me like you knew my scars. I never thought we'd fall this hard. We weren't careful, we were real, and that's why it hurts to feel. We danced in silence, laughed too loud, built our love above the clouds. Midnight calls, morning fights, we held each other through every night. But somewhere between the highs and pain, we started loving in different ways. We gave it all in arms, open hands, hoping time would understand. But love that burns without a plan can't always stand. We fell in love like a perfect storm, wild and warm, breaking every norm. But when the winds changed, so did we. From holding close to setting free, we were lightning, we were art. We fell in love, then we fell apart. You still live in songs I write, and in the way I miss good nights. You were more than just a phase, you were all my golden days. But love's not just about the start, it's who holds on when things fall apart. We gave too much, too fast, too soon, like flowers growing past their bloom. And when the silence filled the room, we knew the truth. We fell in love with no regrets, the pieces of us where our hearts met. The love that isn't built to last still leaves a shadow in the past. We were magic in the dark, we fell in love, then we fell apart. If I could go back, I still would, even knowing it ends like this. 'Cause loving you felt more like living than anything I've ever missed. We fell in love like the sky falls night, beautiful fast, then gone from sight. And though we've gone our separate ways, no regrets, just a shattered heart. We fell in love, and we fell apart. We were the dream and the scar. We fell in love, we fell apart. I saw forever in your eyes the moment we first touched. 1,000 stars lit up the sky, it almost felt too much. You pulled me in like gravity, no fear, no second guess. We danced beneath the weight of dreams we never could confess. You held my hand like you never let go. We built a world only we'd ever know. We fell in love like fire and rain. Every heartbeat sang your name. We soared so high, kissed the dark, but somewhere we lost that spark. Now I'm here with half a heart. We fell in love and fell apart. You used to trace the lines of time upon my tired skin. Say forever wasn't long enough to let each moment in. But time can turn the softest hands to strangers in the night. And silence screamed between us when we forgot how to fight. You looked away and I tried to stay strong, but even right things can go so wrong. We fell in love like fire and rain. Every heartbeat sang your name. We soared so high, kissed the dark, but somewhere we lost that spark. Now I'm here with half the heart. We fell in love, then fell apart. Maybe love was just a season. Maybe pain became the reason. But if I could hold you one last time, I'd still choose you every rhyme. We fell in love like flames, burned so bright but couldn't take. We soared so high, tore the sky apart. But love's not always a work of art. Still you own this shattered heart. We fell in love, then fell apart. And though we broke and though we bled, I'd do it all again, she said. We lit the sky like fire in the dark. Two hearts are racing wild from the start. You were the song in my silence, the calm in my riot. We were stars, then we fell too hard. Whispers turned to warnings, kisses lost their light. We held on through the storming, but we couldn't win the fight. We fell in love like lightning on the sea, burned so bright, you and me. But we crashed like waves in a midnight storm, left with pieces of what we swore. Hearts so full but broke so fast. We fell in love and then we fell apart. I still hear your laugh in the quiet. Feel your ghost in my dreams at night. We built a world on fragile ground, too high, too loud. And love doesn't always mean right. Tears became the language that we never meant to speak. We danced on edges bleeding, trying not to be weak. We fell in love like lightning on the sea, burned so bright, you and me. But we crashed like waves in a midnight storm, left with pieces of what we swore. Hearts so full but broke so fast. We fell in love and then we fell apart. Still I wouldn't trade a single day, even the nights we lost our way. 'Cause loving you was worth the fall. Even if I lost it all, we fell in love with everything we had. through good and bad. But love's not always built to last. Sometimes the future lives in the past. You'll always be my favorite spot. We fell in love, and then we fell apart. Maybe someday in another life we'll get it right. But for now we're just a beautiful start that fell apart. We were thunder in the silence, flames and falling rain. Two hearts too loud to quiet, too wild to tame. From the first look to the last word, you were everything. And then we burned. We touched like the world might end tomorrow. Laughed through the pain, borrowed time, borrowed sorrow. You kissed the cracks in my heart like art. But even perfect things can fall apart. Still remember your eyes, the way they told the truth I never could. They promised forever, like kids in the dark. But love isn't always what leaves the mark. God knows we did, but not all stories end the way you wish they would. We fell in love like a storm in July, fast and fearless under golden skies. But seasons change and so did we, from soulmates to strangers with history. Hearts were open, dreams were art. We fell in love, then we fell apart. You said forever with your whole chest, and I believed, yeah, I gave my best. But love's not just fire, it's fuel and fight. It's choosing each other on the worst nights. We let go when we should have held on. We broke what we tried to build on. Now your name still lingers in my chest, not as pain, but as what I love best. You were the right love at the wrong time. A melody you still call mine. Fell in love like the storm in July, fast and fearless under golden skies. The seasons change and so did we, from soulmates to strangers with history. Hearts were open, dreams were on. We fell in love, then we fell apart. Maybe we were meant to be a lesson, not a lifetime. Maybe we were fire that could only shine for a little while. We fell in love, oh, we touched the stars. But love like ours leaves deeper scars. I'll never regret the way you held my heart, even if we fell apart. We fell in love, we fell apart. But you'll always be my favorite star. We were lightning without warning, midnight hearts and morning light. You touched my soul without asking, and suddenly wrong felt right. We didn't plan it, didn't fake it, we just felt. Then we broke. You were the calm inside my chaos, the breath behind each word I spoke. We built a world on late night night phone calls. But time has a way of changing voices, and silence crept into our song. We danced through fire, held hands through storms, but passion alone can't keep you warm. Love needs roots, we only had sparks. We flew too high and fell too hard. We fell in love like it was fate. Two hearts that couldn't hesitate. The truth hit hard in the quiet parts. We fell in love, then we fell apart. You were my everything right from the start. But perfect love still breaks a heart. We wrote a dream and tore it apart. We fell in love, we fell apart. Now I walk streets we dreamed of walking, talk to ghosts in your old text. I still wear the love like a jacket, even though it doesn't fit my chest. You gave me days I'll never rewrite, but nights I wish I could forget. We love like fire, burn through the night. The fire can't live without sunlight. We faded slow, but love won't lie. It lived, it broke, it said goodbye. We fell in love like it was fate. Two hearts that couldn't hesitate. But truth hit hard in the quiet parts. We fell in love, then we fell apart. You were my always right from the start. But even always can fall apart. We were a masterpiece turned into art. We fell in love, we fell apart. Maybe we were meant to stay. Maybe some loves go halfway. But I choose you all over again, even knowing how it ends. We fell in love like hearts on fire. Touched the stars, kept reaching higher. But every flame has its final spark. We fell in love, and then fell apart. Still I'd relive every single start, even knowing it would break my heart. We fell in love, we fell apart. Love like ours still leaves a mark. We fell in love, we fell apart. We were stars before the sky knew our names. Two hearts burning faster than flames. You took my hand like you already knew, and I fell, oh I fell into you. We made promises under city lights, kissed like the world would end that night, laughed at forever like it was ours, chased every dream, jumped every star. We had fire, we had fight, we had everything but time. We were lightning in a bottle, too wild to hold, too bright to last. We danced through the moment, but the future came too fast. We fell in love like it was all we had. Hearts wide open, no looking back. Love ain't just fire, it's work, it's scars. We lit it up, then tore it apart. What started so strong, so through our arms we fell in love, then we fell apart. Now I drive past the places we called ours, every memory like passing cars. You're a name I still say soft at night, a ghost in the glow of my bedside light. No one ever told me love could leave and still stay inside everything. We were perfect in the moment, but moments fade. whispered through the chaos, but we couldn't drown it out. We fell in love like we'd never fall, built a castle with no walls at all. Oh. But love is more than just beating hearts. Didn't know how to hold the heart, so we let go and called it art. We fell in love, then we fell apart. But I'd do it all again, every kiss, every bend, even knowing we'd break. I still make the same mistake. You were worth the fall. We fell in love like fire meets air. So much passion, so much care. But even the strongest flames go dark, leaving too fast, left a mark. It's still the beat of my broken heart. We fell in love, and we fell apart. We were everything